Car did last time.
Car did a good job last time doing the intro,
No,
though.
she kind of sucked.
I don't think so. I think she probably does a better intro than you do.
No, it's kind of buns.
Well, we're actually waiting for some people to pass to get on. We're here, episode number 2, road to the World Series for this lovely individual that's sitting next to me. We'll go ahead and call her Chloe,
Okay.
formerly known as the Panzona Nona. That was her name growing up.
If my friends see this, I'm gonna cry.
Well, I mean, that was your nickname growing up. A lot of, the gordo's the gordo, the flaquita's the flaquita. You were the panzona nona girl for many years, many, many years. The
Just
panzona nona girl.
that name is retired.
No. So, guys, enough of the little quick banter on this intro. We're coming back to you. It's a little late, a little bit before 10 o'clock. We're out here actually enjoying some bacon wrapped hot dogs, some corn, um, little piece of arrachera that the kids, love and force to get. Not much, right? But I pulled cooking duties for today after a long day of work and after a long day of having to go practice. Well, have a game. Then taking this one to her practice that now she wants to play some volleyball while practicing basketball, while competing, trying to go to the World Series. You know how that goes with these kids nowadays, guys. Um, we're currently updating our schedule here where we have been able to receive some donations. A few things that we have tried for Miss Chloe over here that seems to be very quiet and doesn't get off her phone is we did have a raffle at work, and shout out to Miss Campos, Sonia Campos, for helping us out.
No, thank you very much for helping us out and getting the most donations that we have gotten from anyone
And it
else.
is the most donations that we have gotten, and we appreciate that for Miss Campos. So a quick shout out. She's been helping out Chloe a lot. We did have a calendar pickup. You pick the day, you pay the day, 1 through 21, and then 4 other special prizes, whatever you want to donate. And it was a success. So I thank everybody there at my work at the county courthouse that decided to contribute. We're not done just yet asking for donations out there, so we'll probably pass by again. And it's all in good spirit, right? It's for a good cause. The EP Mambas is going to be the only team from Eagle Pass, and they are joining forces with girls from Del Rio,
In Brackenville.
girls from Brackettville, to compete in the World Series against international teams, national teams, and it's going to be an exciting experience for all of them that are joining. We do currently have right now, and if you have me on Facebook, we're currently running another calendar for families and friends. If you guys want to check that out, I have that on my personal Facebook page. I have that running in the Isaac Ruiz a personal page, and I thank you for those that have already taken a look and already made a commitment. Shout out to Grouch, our cousin. Doesn't live here locally, but she bought a couple of numbers. We appreciate you, Grouch. Thank you. Ceci Guerrero, our cousin. We love you, Ceci. Thank you. Picked up a couple of numbers. Our tia Maye, as always. Thank you, tia Maye, for being there and helping us out. Especially these young ones that like to do what it is that they like to do. Right, have fun. And also, we cannot forget Matthew, Sandra Ruiz, my cousins, our cousins. We appreciate that. We know that they have 3 exceptional girls that are in softball as well, and we're looking forward to see how they perform. I mean, they've been doing this travel thing for a while, and I know Chloe was a little bit off a couple of years, but she's coming back with
A
a
little bit.
vengeance, right? So yeah, we're actually sharing and updating the calendar right now. We did have some updates, like I mentioned. So we appreciate you guys stopping by, having a talk with us here. We are streaming live on Facebook Live, the Maverick Times. We're also on YouTube. A couple of YouTubes. We're on the Isaac T. Reese YouTube. We are in the Maverick Times YouTube. And we, of course, we cannot forget we're also on X. So if you're joining us from any of those platforms, we appreciate if you can shout out, give us a comment, a like. It really helps us spread this word, get some awareness, because we really want to help these teams out and make sure they have successful a trip. A lot of us didn't get the opportunity that some of these kids do have nowadays, and it's important for us to support. Of course, there's other players in the Mambas team, and if you can't support Chloe at the moment, we understand it is what it is. But if you can support one of these players out there or the team in general, we would really, really appreciate that, right? So sorry, I'm kind of looking here on my phone, making sure we got a couple of we have a few viewers. We appreciate that. So guys, Chloe's headed to the World Series. We're trying to again out here. This is our second episode with Chloe. We're trying to solicit anybody out there that would be interested in possibly giving us a donation. No donation is too small. No donation is too big either, right? But what we're doing this again is to cover her travel. She's worked hard these past 3 years to improve her game, so much so that her coaches trust her at third base. Everybody knows that's the hot corner. She usually bats in the summer. She's been batting anywhere from a second batter, third batter, fifth batter. So her hitting has improved, and we want to see her succeed in the World Series and the biggest stage. And we appreciate you guys out there that are following and are tuning into this podcast. But we're gonna kick it off to Chloe to see if she has anything she wants to say out there to some of the people that are watching while I take care of this and make sure we don't burn anything out here, guys. Chloe, take it off.
I would really appreciate it if um I could get donations and
A
um
little bit of help.
just anything helps. And yeah,
So tell us about a little bit more about your softball. I know you told us before what was going on and how you did and this and that, but how have you improved? What do you attribute your improvement to?
like what do you mean?
Well, I mean, we know we've been able to see you improve over the past couple of years. So, in your opinion, what do you think was that improvement, or what went into that improvement?
I think what went into that improvement was just working really hard and practicing a lot and just a lot of time
I need a
and
ready bowl.
dedication.
Give me a ready bowl first.
And I think what I've seen most that I've improved in would be my hitting because I used to not even swing the bat when I first started, and now now I now I do, and I hit bombs.
Bombs. Define bombs, because that's the second time you say that you hit bombs. And I'm just
Um,
curious as to what are these bombs that
in the
we are
outfield,
talking about.
really hard.
Really hard,
Sometimes
right?
in the outfield, sometimes they're bombs. Sometimes
Well, what got you into sports? Let's bring that up. I mean, you had a good time where you were there, kind of,
being lazy.
being lazy, coloring your hair all crazy, like red and stuff like that, and
I
doing,
was doing sports at that time. That's a lie.
what sports were you doing at that time?
Basketball
Hmm, basketball. And how many points did you score in your first season in basketball?
too.
Two.
Yes.
I see. And were you an all star?
Yeah.
Wow, you got selected to the All Stars. What coach did that?
That one right there. Coach Ruiz.
Bam, exposed.
No, it wasn't even because of that. It was because a lot of the team hadn't even played basketball.
I mean, you did good. You were the third best player in the team. I mean, because you had sixth
Right.
graders on there, right? You were a fifth
And then
grader.
sixth grader, I was the first best player.
Well, and whenever you turned to sixth grade, yeah, you had to step it up because we didn't have anybody that could dribble the ball, and that's not necessarily your position.
Yeah, like at all.
That's not necessarily your position. Just turn down the volume. But you were able to, do what you had to do, right?
Yeah.
As a person. So let's see. We got a few people on here. We have Miss Dalia Martinez. Thank you. We appreciate you join. Do you have any kids in sports? Can you relate to what we're go through here with Chloe? We literally have some days where she has her softball practice, then she has to go to basketball training. Quick shout out. Who's your basketball trainer, Miss?
Anisa,
Give her a quick shout out. She's been doing a great job.
my coach Anisa. Yes.
Coronado. What's her last name?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Alyssa
No,
Coronado.
Anisa.
Anisa.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Anisa, guys. She is I believe, was a four-time starter with the CC Win Mavericks. She's currently playing. Um, she's currently playing. I think at our in San Antonio, Our Lady of the Lake,
Yeah.
and it's not typical where we get female or male basketball players advancing to the collegiate level. So that's something in its own. I believe that she also got offers in softball as well. So right now, what Anissa's doing, if you guys are interested, you have some kids that are young and they want to expand a little bit on
Basketball
their
training.
basketball skills. We encourage you guys to reach out to her. You can not Google, look for her on Facebook, Anissa Coronel, and she's done real good with Chloe. She takes about three or four people to keep the sessions low, but I mean, Chloe loves it. It's helped her out. It's also very economical. I mean, it's $20 a session. Sometimes you guys will see, way more expensive offers than that. But the different stuff that she's able to show, the basics and then intermediate stuff, I think has helped my daughter here, Chloe, a lot. Do you want to explain a little bit about what you guys do there?
Um. Well, we.
I mean, unless you want to show them the wonderfulness that we got going on here.
I don't really want to show that. My Anisa is a very good coach, and she like it's not really boring like most trainings are. She keeps it like fun. Like we do games at the end, cool games, and I like that we get to be in a group with other people, so it's not just um like one on one training, because I think like when you're going there with someone else, it's like I don't know, better, and we get to play against each other, and I really like it, and it's helped me improve a lot, and I'm ready for tryouts next year.
Would you recommend anybody that wants to play basketball that's around your age to go and hit up
Anisa, yes,
Anissa?
definitely. She teaches more. She teaches the basics, and well, as you move up, she moves up with you with the drills, and yeah.
All right, guys. Sorry I'm in and out of the picture. We got some bacon wrap hot dogs, a little bit of corn because the kids always want corn with their little barbecue cookouts and stuff. We have a little bit. Hot dogs are getting ready to come out. We have a little bit of just not too much, a little bit of arrachera. I wish you guys could take a little look because it's looking beautiful right here. As a matter of fact, let's give them a little bit of look because I mean it's just looking so beautiful. And we didn't, like I said, it was just a little small piece because it was actually Isaac that forced the arrachera, and said, "Hey, we're getting hot dogs, but I love your arrachera, Dad." So we're doing a little slice. This one, of course, is sticking her dirty hands in the samples there.
I would never.
Uh, beautiful, beautiful cut, beautiful cut. Little bit of the pink still in there. Of course, you don't want it too much to be too cooked out. We asked for, I asked for the smallest little piece that they had there, a little slab of arrachera, because prices are getting expensive out there, right, guys? Prices are getting expensive. I'm sure that you guys can relate. So back to what we were discussing. Um, yeah, guys, it's important to participate in these sports, and you know, Chloe, again, Chloe grew up and she wanted to be a dancer. That was her thing. She wanted to be a dancer and follow in the steps of her older sisters, Saida Junior. But you know, we saw with the little arm that she's got that it's above average. It's above average arm. So we had to kind of bring her in, and oh, look at that! I just got to show. Look at that nice,
I want
beautiful
that piece.
piece.
Thank you.
Nice, beautiful piece there. But yeah, so you know, and I tell her that it'd be a good idea to come out here, um, entertain a little bit of the people, have them get to know who she is as a person. Because I mean, I know I'm a little biased, being that she's my daughter, right? But she really is a wonderful kid. Does Has a straight A honor roll since she was in kinder, well, junior high, first grade, all the way to junior high. She has not missed an honor roll, which is very impressive. I can't say I did that myself. Um, National Junior Honor Society.
GT.
Um, she's in GT, participates in GT. She's overall a good person. I don't think she's ever gotten in trouble in school, pink slips or anything. I don't like that little smile or smirk that she
No, I
just did.
haven't.
But rest assured, I'd be the first one out there to take care of that problem, if anything, right? Anyways, so yeah, guys, what we're doing is, you know, having her come out here, asking you guys if you guys are generous enough. We have the Cash App, her Cash App there, and these donations, of course, they don't go to me, they don't go to anybody else. They are directly going to
Me.
this beautiful lady right here, right next to me. This young lady
It's
that
not at. It's dollar sign.
you see how smart she is, guys.
And it's not capital
It's okay.
A. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you type it. We'll get her to type it, guys, because she's over here making a big deal, trying to say this, trying
No,
to
because
say
my
that.
put caps lock.
Um, so yeah, I mean, we appreciate it. We did a calendar at at my place of work, and we appreciate everybody there that assisted.
Why did I put it from?
It put it from
It's that one.
all the ones that were, I don't know which one that one is, but it put them in all the ones that we're streaming from. So yeah, so we really do want to thank those people that have donated to us so far. We really appreciate it. It's a big it's a big help, right? Things are expensive nowadays, and you know, if we had the funds to just cover it right out, of course we would. But
Yeah, we're still waiting for the hotel.
yeah, that's some of the things that we're working on right now. Of course, you guys know that hotels are expensive nowadays. Um, and that's just something that we will have to be addressing moving forward with my daughter headed to the World Series here. So that's why we're out here. We wanted to, first of all, thank everybody that has helped us so far. I think I see Tia Maya in there. You want to throw a shout out to Tia Maya and thank you for her help.
Hi, Tia Maya. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Tia,
We love you.
Tia Maya, we saw her on the podcast there watching. We appreciate her and all her support that she has shown the kids, uh, showed me when I was growing up. We really appreciate her and love her very much. One of my favorite tias, I must say. Um, always helpful and has the best kids, man. I love her kids, Ceci, Vinny that I ran into the
Selena.
other day, and of course Celinda. Wonderful bunch, doing a great job raising those kids. We all love them. We thank you for helping us out. Grouch, our cousin out in Austin, we appreciate you having donating to us. We love you. Um, Tia Maya has a comment. Say hi to Tia Maya.
Hi, Tia.
We also have several other people that have donated. Ceci got a few numbers. We appreciate you, Ceci. Matthew and Sandra, our cousins, we appreciate y'all. I think we already went down this list, right? But it's okay to appreciate the people that are trying to help us out. So it's much appreciated, guys. So we're here with Chloe. We're trying to get everything done. She had did you have practice today?
Volleyball.
Oh, she had volleyball practice, guys. So we're trying to raise funds here for her World Series. Yet it doesn't stop with this girl. She has volleyball still. Yesterday we had pictures taken for her softball team, the Mambas, and a shout out to that organization as a whole. It's very impressive what they're trying to do, creating the whole nonprofit. It was a vision of the coach, Coach Guerrero, I'm sorry, Coach Guerra, Coach Rivas, Coach Garcia, all these coaches that have gone together, and of course we can't leave out the parent board that was just created. These ladies, the majority of our ladies, I'm one of the board members, but I'm a member at large. I'm not an officer there. But the ladies here, I can't think of their names right off the bat, right off my head, but they've done a phenomenal job getting the tickets together, organizing. What are their names? I know Jasline's mom,
Maite.
Maite, Miss Melissa Garcia. I think she's the president of it. Miss Marisa Torres. She's doing a great job for everybody.
Oh,
Uh,
that's Kim's mom, right? Yeah.
yeah, Kim's mom. I don't want to miss anybody. Miss Rivas, Coach Rivas's wife. She's overly involved, and we appreciate everything. I mean, they do a lot of work apart from their regular day-to-day lives. I'm very impressed on how these parents are able to go the extra mile. I know I get busy sometimes and I'm not able to join, but I mean these people are doing a phenomenal job, and if I haven't said to them personally, I hope that they watch this and see that publicly. I am thanking them for the great job that they are doing for our kids, right? Like I said, my daughter is participating. I have another daughter. Kara's not really into sports, but you never know when she gets a little bit older. Maybe she'll become a mamba herself. We have another comment. Big thank you as well. Shout out
That's my
to
sponsor.
Viva Canine Dog Training, Grooming, and Boarding Center. They actually donated the EP Mambas. Each player was required to solicit a sponsor that's going to go on a banner. So, Miss Kina, we do have your logo already on the banner on the proof. I made sure it was on there. It's on there. It's on the very top. So it's a great selection there. Chloe, I don't know if you want to express your gratitude for that donation. We know it's not easy to donate money, but I mean, Miss Kina instantly, as soon as we asked, she did donate for a good cause.
Thank you very much, Miss Mancha. I appreciate it very much.
You're a blessing. Thank you.
I think they're gonna put them on the jerseys too.
They're gonna put the sponsors on the jerseys as well. I
Next.
hope so, because that would be a great addition, a great addition to the jerseys, right? Because the Mambas team is very appreciative, and I don't want to speak for the coaches, the board, or anything, but I do know that they appreciate every step of the way and the help. And again, it's not this time around for the World Series. It's not just the EP Mambas. We have players from Bracketville that are joining the team. We have players from Del Rio that are joining in our team, and we do this to compete. There are great players around in our area. We also have great players that currently exist in the Mambas team. We got a few pitchers that are versatile and they can do a lot of good things for the team in different positions. We have a few sluggers that can hit the ball of the outfield. This one right here, sitting in the right in front of the computer, is just made herself one of them. Made herself be known that she could put that ball in the outfield if she needs to. So we wanted to actually come on and tell you guys about these this opportunity to maybe assist to this good cause. Um, we are working on something special. We're gonna finalize it soon. We are going to attempt, right? We're it's a little bit of a short timing. These girls are going out July 16th. They have their ceremony in McAllen.
Yes.
They may have to leave a little bit early, possibly the 15th. So we're a little bit of a time crunch. Now, we do have a possible raffle coming up soon to benefit, excuse me, to benefit Chloe and her travel, her stay, her food, and make sure she has the helmet that's needed, a bat possibly if we can get her one, and just make sure that her expenses are paid so she can just focus on what she's there for, right? Baseball. She shouldn't have to focus about we need to get money here, we need to get money there. It's the parents' responsibility, and me, we're doing a great job as trying to do a great job as parents. We've had a lot of help, like I've said. Family has come through helping us buy tickets. We appreciate y'all that bought tickets for the Mambas. Again, Miss Kina Mancha, amazingly, we asked, they go back because of GT. So she's known Chloe for a while, and she didn't hesitate. And Miss Kina, if you're still watching, we really appreciate it, and it's much appreciated. We from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate that. It wasn't anything where, well, hold on, let me see, anything like that. Like
Yeah.
she sent them instantly, and it's wow, it gives you a good feeling, right? It gives you a good feeling that there's people out there that care, not for me, for my kids, because my kids are good people. We raised them to be excellent people, better than us. As parents, I think that every parent should strive to raise their children to be better than them, and that's what we try to instill. And you see her nodding her head because she knows we have these conversations all the time, and we just want our kids to be better, right? And I'm sure you as parents out there can agree with that. Chloe, our cookout here, our cooked edition is coming to a close. It was a rather quick. It's a little bit late. We understand it's Tuesday. People
Have work.
have work and everything, but we really wanted to get out here and try again, to try to get some much needed support from the public, from our community out there. It wasn't easy to get to this point for Chloe, and we want to make sure we can do everything we can in our power to help Chloe enjoy herself out there. So we will be having a raffle soon. So watch out. We're gonna have some pretty good prizes.
Buy your tickets
Make sure you buy some tickets. We should be rolling that out sometime
this week.
before the end of this week. We should have some tickets, so make sure you guys think about us and we'll have some good prizes on there for you guys to enjoy. So be on the lookout for that. Also, if we have a calendar out, it's on my personal Facebook page. I will share it if I haven't already on the Maverick Times page. If you guys follow us there and not on my personal Facebook, the calendar, it comes from dates 1 through 31, and then it has four special spots that you can donate what you see fit. Those are open donations. But if you choose a calendar date, day one, day two, day three, that is what you're going to donate $1, $2, $3. Again, these are filling up. Just today alone, we got about six. So that's about a third of the calendar, maybe like a fourth of the calendar, actually. But we still have that available. Uh, Everything is appreciated, guys. Another thing that we are thinking of trying out, guys, if you guys are interested in advertising with the Maverick Times, we will be having a series. This is the second in the series of the World to the World series. It's still part of our Maverick Times podcast, but this one is actually going to be geared to interviewing Khloe, interviewing some of their teammates, going out and talking to them in the World Series, interviewing the coaches, a whole different series about this 2025 road to the World Series for the EP Mambas. So, guys, if you're interested, that one is going to be playing internationally wide, nationwide, and of course, you're locally back in Eagle Pass. So, there's going to be a lot of people viewing those specific episodes. If you are interested in advertising during those series, the Road to the World Series for the EP Mambas, please send us a message. We are going to have special discount rates for that special series. So if you're interested in interviewing, your name will be coming out in every podcast that we do for the Road to World Series. It would be coming out in any interview and also coming out on our Maverick Times page while we're out there during the week of the World Series. So it's going to be a special discount. We're not going to give you our full rate, of course. It's a special promotion that we're doing for this beautiful girl to try to get her the donations that she deserves, so she's not worried about gas money. She's not worried about travel money. She's not worried about where she's going to stay. That's why we're trying to solicit some of these donations just to make sure to optimize her visit to the World Series. Again, this is episode 2 of our World to World Road to the World Series for Khloe and the EP Mambas. Episode number 47 of the Maverick Times
48.
podcast.
48.
Episode 48 of the Maverick Times podcast. Guys, this was a brief one. We appreciate for you guys jumping on.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for part 3. Like for part 3. Stay tuned. Follow this. Make sure you share this post, share this video for us. It helps us a lot on the logarithm. If you haven't already liked it, please like it, heart it, or maybe if you didn't like it, put a mad face on there. That helps us out too, honestly, guys. We appreciate your time. Again, this was a cooked edition. We didn't have too much to cook. It's a Tuesday, guys. We're not celebrating. We're just trying to feed these kids out here.
Please donate if you can. Please donate if you can.
You want to you want? Would you like to elaborate a little bit more on that, Chloe? What will your donations be used for? This is our last, last hoorah.
My
Last. I mean, what are you going to be using these donations for? What are these donations? How do they help you? And what do you want the public know about this?
these donations will go to my hotel where I will be staying for that week that the World Series is going on. My food while I'm there and staying. Um, my any equipment that I might need last minute or any new equipment that I will need to get. Gas on the way over there. It is a
A
5 hour
good
trip.
drive. A good
Five
drive.
hour
Yeah,
or 4 hour. I forgot what they told me last time. But
it's a good sized trip.
yeah. So gas money to go from and to. Yeah. But all the money is going towards my World Series and towards things that I will be needing during the trip.
Yeah, guys, and we're again her Cash App. If you want to donate, we have several mechanisms that you guys can take advantage of. We have the calendar. Again, there's several numbers that are getting taken up already. But if you want, if you're interested, here in the comments, you can tell me if you want a number, and I can check it for you. And if it's there, we can go ahead and put you down and make the donation. Like I said, if it's day 5, you want to donate in the calendar, if it's available, that's a $5 donation. You can pick up more than one. Shout out to those people that have picked up more than one. We have a few. We appreciate it, even if it's just one. We appreciate it, guys. Anything goes a long way towards what Chloe's trying to accomplish. This is her first World Series, guys. No other team in Eagle Pass, Bracketville, or Del Rio is taking a team. That's why we kind of combine forces here and try to build the best team so they can have a great time. It's a lot of them are making their first journey out there. It's going to be something very special, and we just want to make sure that Chloe, through all her hard work, has a good time out there. Once in a lifetime experience again. If you want to just donate, we do have the calendar. We have a individual raffle that is coming up, and we invite you to participate. We will announce that. The calendar's on my Facebook. We're gonna go ahead and share that on the Maverick Times if you're interested, or if you're interested in a calendar number to donate, you can drop a comment as well, and we'll pick that up. If you want to just donate out of the kindness of your heart, you can do that as well. We have the Cash App.
Right here.
It's down here. It's
It's down here, actually.
yeah, on the left side down.
Down here.
Well,
Can you
see, that's
see?
kind of weird because as we're seeing it here, it's on my side, but if you're seeing it in the video, it's showing on her side. So it is what it is. Either way, her Cash App. If you're eager to donate, again, we're not picky. We're not trying to break the bank. This is going straight to my daughter. We don't, as a family, gonna touch this money other than driving her to her World Series, making sure she's fed in her World Series, making sure she has a place to stay those days, and of course, if any other jersey, helmet, a bat, some socks, some shoes, anything that else that she may need to perform optimally in her softball. And like I said, if you guys follow our page, and I'll even share the video here later on in the comments of her getting a triple, just
Oh, I
in
don't
a
try
practice
this.
game. She's been improving her game, guys. I wish she would let me show you some of the first at bats that she had when she came back to softball compared to what she's doing now. About 2 tournaments ago, she was actually selected as an MVP of the tournament, where she in 3 games she secured 3 hits at least. She hit in every single game. With 1 game, she hit twice. So I mean, she's been showing up, and it's not every series. Each girl has their opportunities. Sometimes they get slumps, and it is what it is. Happens to the best girls. But the good thing about the EP Mambas is that when some girls may not be performing as they usually do, you have another group that always steps up and performs, and kind of secures the team effort. And as a person that I go and I do the scorecards for them when I can. I attend most of the not as much as I used to, but I do attend a lot of the practices with the kids. And it's a great organization. Shout out to the coaches. Again, I know I said this to the parents, the board that are out there, and just the parents in general, because I see a lot of buy-in, and I think that goes back to the coaches. The coaches are really good coaches, and they want what's best for the team and for these girls. And I couldn't have asked for anything more from coaches, and I really appreciate you guys. We mentioned them earlier, Coach Garcia, Coach Guerra, Coach
Rivas.
Rivas, Coach Jovina, and all the support team from the parents, the board president, Melissa. We have Miss Yolanda Rivas there. We have Miss Torres there helping everybody out.
Mendes. Right there.
Miss Maite, Um we're missing one. We didn't say her in the first time.
Oh, Monique's mom.
Monique's mom. She does a great job as well. Adriana, right? I
Yeah.
believe her name is Adriana. I hope I'm not missing anybody else from the board. I participate, of course. I'm not as active as these ladies are. These ladies do a phenomenal job, guys. Like I am not kidding. I wouldn't be able to do half of the organization work that they do, and props off to them. They're making these kids' jobs, the coaches' jobs, and the parents for these players' jobs very easy. And I just wanted to stress how appreciative we are as a team for the parent board, for the coaches, and of course these kids, because these kids show so much enthusiasm, like it's unbelievable. A lot of these kids, they go and practice, yet they go at home and they're practicing again. My daughter has me out here sometimes catching because she wants to work on her pitching. She's working on her hitting here every once in a while, and it's just a great thing. Sports is. I grew up playing sports. A lot of my family did, and I think that it's a great way to keep kids out of trouble and keep them away from the video games. And oh, whoa, I think that was a bug that just jumped right in front of me there. So I think that that's my cue, guys. I want to thank y'all for joining us again. This is Isaac Reese, your host for the Maverick Times podcast, along with my sidekick for the day, co-host.
Chloe Reese. And please donate, even if it's $1. Anything helps. Or if it's 50 cents, I'll take it. I'll
uh,
take it.
Anything you can help, guys, we really appreciate it. Again, no donation is too small, no donation is too big. We can accept cash. We got a check rolling in from out of town that's going to arrive soon as well. I mean, we'll accept anything. Nothing will be turned down. This is just for the best experience for our kids. And that's what we want here. Again, her cash app, $ KHLOE ARUIZ. That's Chloe with a K,
A.
with a K,
With a
A
K.
Reese. Again, $KHLOE ARUIZ. Any little bit is appreciated, and we appreciate you for joining us tonight. This is episode 2 of Chloe's Road to the World Series. Expect us again for our third podcast. And if you are interested in advertising during these Road to the World Series episodes with Chloe and the EP Mambas, please hit us up in the comments, hit us up in a private message. Businesses, local businesses, mom and pop shops,
Mom and pop.
um, yeah, the smaller businesses, not the chains.
Oh, I thought it was
uh,
just pop up.
no, pop-up shops. Hey, anybody that would like to get their name out at a discounted price of what we usually charge. This is for a good cause. Again, we will come with a negotiation. We will advertise you guys throughout the World Series and leading up to the World Series. Not just with Chloe, we'll interview several other players. We'll interview the coaches. We'll keep you guys in touch from the only team that is headed to the World Series that is representing your region. All right,
Yes.
guys. Chloe, any last words before we say bye?
Please donate. Anything helps. And deuces.
Okay, deuces. All right, guys. This was the Maverick Times podcast, episode number
Third 48.
48. We'll see you next time for the Road to the World Series, Part 3, with Khloe Alexandra Ruiz, number 8 of the EP Mambas. Until then, thank you for joining us tonight. We're signing off. Thank you very much for your donations.
Deuces.